In this video tutorial, I'm going to make a landscape view using Rhino, Illustrator, and Photoshop. So the first what we're going to do is define here in the right panel in camera, in options of camera, the location. I select place here, and immediately I have an eye view or eye perspective. So then I'm going to select in viewpoint, in projection, 2-point perspective. So in this way we can straight the vertical lines of the model. In camera option then we can change the lens length, so we can create a wider view, so the idea is have more perspective of this open space. When we have defined all the properties of our view, we can save it in named views panel, and here we have the view number 1. So here we have the options, different options or properties of our view. Length is 12, and we have select the projections, 2 points perspective projection. Now if we move the 3D model, we can change the length, the lens length again, but if we click on the view 1, in the view what we have saved, we automatically go back to the perspective which was saved. Now I'm going to create I'm going to make a 2D drawing. So first I have to select all elements in the 3D model. I have to go back to the view 1 that we saved before, and in the 2D drawing options we can define the drawing layout. In this case, I'm going to select 4View USA for having a wider view in the model and a wider view for the final image later. Once we have made the 2D image, we have to open View on the main panel, then open Set View, and finally click on Top View for seeing all 2D drawings that we made before. So here is this is our perspective in 2D. We can see a frame, but also we can see the other lines, white lines, these lines that are outside of the main frame, and we can delete some of these lines, but they works then like a guide for having a wider view of our final image. I'm going to export this view as a 2D file, so I'm going to first we have to select the drawing. So in file we export selected, and we can choose, well, we have different extensions. AutoCAD is one of these, but I'm going to choose Illustrator. I'm going to export to Illustrator here. I'm going to save in desktop, view 1, and then save. Okay. So, so the view have been saved as a 2D. So here we have the Illustrator file. I'm going to open, and I'm going to make bigger in Illustrator, and now I'm going to change the properties of the stroke. So I'm going to give 3 points of stroke and all lines in the same color, in the same black color. And now I can fix some lines And also I can clean the drawing because there is a lot of overlap lines. I'm going to delay the frame because my final image is going to be wider than the frame that we had from Rhino. And now I'm going to save this image I'm going to export as a PNG. This is the best format. We can export as PNG, but also we can export as a PDF. So the PNG, then we're going to open on Photoshop. I'm going to use the artboards, high resolution, 300 ppi, and it is. So then we can open this PNG in Photoshop and proceed to create our atmosphere of this open space with different layers, with plants, people, trees, background, buildings, and sky. So here we have the final image. That's it.